Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is iOLANDE Melody. I wanted to do a quick video about manifestation and how it's really changed my life. Oh, there's something in my eye. Most, if not everyone on this channel knows what manifestation is, so I'm gonna just cut the pre-talk, but if you want to know my proper definition of what manifestation is, I've got a part 1 and a part 2. So I've known about manifestation for quite a few years, but I have noticed a significant change in my entire reality over the past 2 years. Now, I think we've all had a change in our reality over the past 2 years that wasn't really in our control, but I wanted to kind of just have a chill talk about the things that can really block your blessings and make you feel like you're not manifesting enough or you're not manifesting properly. Throughout the course of my life, I've seen way too many examples of synchronicities that are just insane for me to doubt manifestation. But what I used to do is, when I got heavily into the practice of trying to manifest good things and they didn't happen or bad things happened, I used to blame myself. But now what I've realised is that there were certain things in my life that were really holding me back. And when I think about it, I was in control in a roundabout way, because I did have the power to eliminate those things out of my life, but I never chose to. As many of you guys know, I worked at a stately home for about 7 years while trying to make it in the music industry, and I went through the new age phase while I was there, and I used to really try and manifest good things for myself. I made a vision board with all of my goals. I used to say affirmations every single day. I tried hypnosis to try and be positive so that I could bring something good in my life. But for those 7 years, I was straight up miserable, and it was so hard to be positive when I was surrounded by negativity all the time. And it may sound very simple, but when I was made redundant from that job, my life changed completely. And so did my mindset. I didn't realise how much being around negative people and a toxic environment was literally making it impossible for me to manifest any goodness or any blessings. But since then, I've also noticed that there are other things that I had in my life that were quite negative, and it's only now that I'm in a really positive, calm, peaceful place that I can actually notice this now. I can actually pinpoint and look back and think, wow, that was having more of an effect than I actually thought. So something else that I eliminated from my life that was actually conscious was my addiction to drama. I never thought that I was addicted to drama. I never classed myself as that kind of person. Maybe when I was younger. Okay, definitely when I was younger. In my latter years, In my latter years. In recent years, I noticed that I was channeling this addiction to drama in a different way by having friends that were always involved in drama, so it didn't directly affect me, or so I thought, but I was listening to the stories all the time, and a lot of my mind was used up by what drama's happening this week. I genuinely didn't feel like it was affecting me at all to just have a friend that was always attracting drama. If anything, I was just there for her, and it didn't really seem like it was doing any harm. Until the friendship ended, I also noticed that I was addicted to drama when it came to media. As in watching shows that contain drama, watching shows that have like a dark theme or something that's unsettling. I don't know if anybody else is starting to experience things like this, right? But recently, I'm noticing that the consequences of my actions and things that I participate in are coming to me almost instantaneously. What do I mean by that? Well, I watched a film the other night that involved something to do with kidnapping. It wasn't like the most graphic or horrible kind of thing, but it still had a dark tone to it. I mean, I have a lot of triggers when it comes to anything to do with kidnapping anyway. And literally that night, I had a night terror related to what I'd just seen on the film. And another night, I watched Birds of Prey, of Harley Quinn. You'd think to yourself, oh, that's not too heavy. Wrong. There is a lot of symbolism in that shit. A lot. Straight after watching that, I had a nightmare that was popping up images and subliminals that I'd seen in the film. And I had a terrible night's sleep because of it. I feel like in this video I'm kind of stating the obvious, but sometimes it's just staring us in the face and we're not properly absorbing the answer, right? If you want to manifest good things into your life, you have to really commit. And the commitment doesn't come from sitting and doing affirmations and watching inspirational videos and doing a vision board. I mean, you can do that if it makes you feel better, but I actually think it is way more important to first look at the cracks and the negative influences that you allow into your life and to iron those out or eliminate them altogether. Now, I know that this is easier said than done. Some of us still have to go to a job that we hate with people that we hate. Some of us have family members that we don't like. Some of us just feel like getting rid of that negative person or that negative influence has huge ramifications and we don't have the balls to just cut it off, you know? But I'm telling you, if you do, you will start to notice some changes. Big time. I feel like in the spiritual community there's a hell of a lot of complicated solutions that people make. Like, you've got to buy this crystal, or you've got to do a Reiki healing session, or whatever. Obviously those things help, but sometimes preventative measures are what we actually need. So, on that note, I'm gonna go. I hope this video was like moderately helpful. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to drop it a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Love you, bye.